Smoking strong all day. Early in the morning before I brush my teeth. Hey, what's cracking? We live. I pour a cup of coffee and I puff on the sweet. Yeah. What's cracking with y'all? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Ooh, it's a nice day out here. Cold but nice. Shit, how was everybody's weekend? Hope everybody's weekend was cool. A lot of bullshit on going on the horizon. Motherfuckers lying on a nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cause problems between me and another individual that I ain't never had no problems with. Ain't that some shit? I ain't never had no issues, but because motherfuckers don't like me, they want to cause problems for it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that ain't gonna stop nothing. That ain't gonna stop nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sensei. I was hoping he would have came through yesterday. But hey, Sensei, if you see this and shit, man, you know what I'm saying, man, hey, just come holler at me, cuz. You know what I'm saying? If you see this right now, I don't know if you've seen the post and the response and all that, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But for the rest of you motherfuckers, y'all some motherfuckers. Hey, y'all need to find something else to do with y'all time. Instead of hating all the goddamn time. Goddamn. That's all you motherfuckers do is hate. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my troll page, Crybaby J Militant or J Militant Crybaby, wherever that shit was. That shit was hella funny though. Oh man. These trolls be taking shit. They just be, yeah, come on now. Yeah, okay. But it's all good though. Yeah, I was supposed to. I know some of y'all know I was supposed to. I did a video to explain why, and I got to thinking about this shit. I'm not about to explain shit. I'm not about to explain shit because at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna put their narratives on shit anyways. You feel me? So, hey, motherfuckers gonna think how they want to think. So, I'm not about to waste my breath and saying why I didn't do shit. I'm a fucking grown ass man. I ain't explaining shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Especially if I'm right in how I feel. Especially if I'm right in how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Not even if I'm right. I know I'm right. You know what I'm saying? In feeling how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers can come up with their narratives. They can say what the fuck they want. Whatever. It's not going to make a fucking difference to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I said what I said, I did what I did, and I move how I move. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to accept it or none of that shit. I don't do shit for acceptance. I don't do shit for this, that, or third. You know what I'm saying? I do shit on some righteousness. You feel me? And if it ain't righteous, then I'm not about to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to go out my way to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to, make some other motherfuckers, feel good about themselves or feel better about themselves or wherever the case may be. I'm not about to do that shit. I ain't never did. Man, look, anytime that I ever had to try to do some shit like that in the past, man, I always thought about like, why the fuck did I do that shit? Because motherfuckers gonna think how they want to think anyways, and they're gonna move and do how they do anyways. So So it's not up to me to explain shit to anybody. Like I said, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not about to explain shit. You know what I'm saying? On certain matters that I ain't gotta. You either know or you don't know, or you're too fucking ignorant to even realize what the fuck reason why or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I don't live my life in a bubble, because it's like ain't no point being one-sided on shit. You feel me? I keep a totality outlook on everything. Everything. You feel me? And certain things, yeah, I'll give a motherfucker a benefit of the doubt. But it has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt just for them to turn around and contradict the whole reason why I gave him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I'm not about to explain shit to anybody. If you don't know why, that's on you. If you want to come up with reasons and this, that, and the third to try to fit your argument, then you sounded dumber than you did before. And anybody else that goes along with the accordance of that, then you sounded just as dumb as them. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because the fact of the matter is, there's a lot of motherfucking history that a lot of motherfuckers don't know, they don't realize. And when somebody like me come up and stand up on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially shit that you're supposed to already know. But I'm supposed to go to the next like, that shit don't even make no motherfucking sense. That makes no sense at all. That makes no sense at all. I know, like you're supposed to know, but I'm supposed to go to you to go explain to have a what? And then little add-ons after that? Oh, shit. I don't think so. Nah, not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. You know, I got my own fucking platform. And you see, this is the funny shit, y'all. This is the funny shit. This is, okay, I'm not going to include the little live I did because the phone, you know what I'm saying, situation. But I have been live more than one time on both my channels this weekend. And if anybody really wanted to have a conversation with me about the subject at hand, motherfuckers could have came. They could have came. I ain't hiding. I've been on both my platforms. You know what I'm saying? I was on another platform. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to go to you to go and what the get the oh shit. Oh man, I don't know what the fuck the world is coming to. As long as I've been on YouTube, everybody knows that's not how I do. And that's not how I do in real life either. Now it's not my fault you're not paying attention. It's not my fault that you're not out there, you know what I'm saying? You don't. But nobody ain't want to say nothing? Nobody ain't want to say nothing? Okay, cool. But I got a lot of history, a lot of information that a lot of people don't know about. Because when it comes to my people, Man, there's so much history that y'all don't know about. What can I give an example of? Uh, uh, I'm trying to think of something without giving away something. Um, um, oh, okay. So, all right. So, okay. I'll bring up some. So, let's talk about the quote unquote cowboys and Indians and shit, right? Let's talk about the cowboys. And everybody thinks that all cowboys, for the most part, have been of Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's what, you know. But when you dig into history and you really look at history, there's been black cowboys since day one. Shit. You could call me a little cowboy in training. Shit, I used to rock cowboy boots. You know what I'm saying? But that's a part of history that they want to keep covered up and keeping people thinking, oh, well, this is how it's supposed to. Nah, there's a lot of history about my people that has been blocked, stolen, ripped away, so that they can continue to kick their narrative of how America really was and what America really is and shit like that and so on and so forth. Oh, we got some comments. What up? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just white boys sitting on top of horses and nah. We was the first ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like with the Swifty Blue, the whole situation. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on. We got planes flying above. Hold on. See? Now check this out. Fat Joe has said a lot of stupid shit, right? But there's something that he said that he's trying to educate. He ain't educating us. He's educating his people. Which, when you cut it in the bloodline, hello, we right there too. So let me tell y'all the real reason why motherfuckers got mad off of what Swifty Blue said. And some people have actually touched on it, but just like how Americans do, they want to overlook shit and stay with the bullshit ass narrative. You say you don't want to sign with a black label. Okay, cool. Don't rap no more. Take the gold teeth out your mouth. Take the tattoos off your face. Stop all that shit. Because you're a culture vulture. You don't want to sign no black label? Okay, well then stop doing our music. People want to get mad at people doing, you know what I'm saying, Spanish music. Well, in case y'all ain't been paying attention, a lot of those instruments hail from Africa. A lot of that style of music hails from Africa. Fat Joe spoke on this. If you look at those that claim Afro-Latino or Afro-Latina, they break all that shit down. So you don't want to sign to a black label? Stop doing our music. Stop doing our music. And that goes for anybody that feels the same way he do. Stop doing our music. Stop listening to our music. Stop speaking our lingo. Because it makes no sense. You don't want to do that. Hey, that's your prerogative. Hey, you can sign to whoever you want to sign to. But don't come and talk about some fucking culture when you are robbing my culture. My people's culture that we started. long before there was even rap music. You know, a lot of that salsa music, where do you think they got those instruments from? Where do y'all think like, come on now. Come on now. But you see, this is the narrative and this is the propaganda that they feed to the people. So people can have a one-sided thinking and be like, oh, well, no, this is because I'm from here, this has nothing to do with that. Even though we know that damn near every country has been conquered by another group of people, incorporating their style of music or their style of whatever it is that it may pertain, and then keep what they stole and then try to put it in as, oh no, we're the ones that started that. We're the ones that created that. When in fact, that is not even the case. A lot of the sounds of music that we listen to today, and it don't make a difference what genre of music you listen to, it all began in one place. This is what I'm saying. Open up your minds and look, hey, everybody's going to have their opinions on stuff. I get that. I get that. But is your opinion, are you holding on to your opinion so much that you're not willing to delve into how did that even come about? And then you're coming out here and then you're trying to kick some history on some shit and you're giving incomplete history. You're giving incomplete history, and then I'm sitting back and I'm listening to motherfuckers talk, and I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? Like, are you gonna be that one-sided and that slighted that you're not even gonna take in what the next group of people are saying about this? Like, how do you know? You're saying it's not true, but how do you know that it's not true if you don't even fucking look at it? How do you know that it's not true if you don't look at it? How do you know it's not true if you don't do the absolute research on it? You're just saying no based off of how you grew up or whatever mind frame and propaganda that was filled into your ears that clouded your head, that you don't want to take that next step to find out if that's really true or not. Let's see some of these comments. CB Bigfoot. Oh, Miss Thing, let's see. What's going on? What's going on? All right, it's all good. And trust me, this is not me being biased of any sorts. Because the one thing I've done my entire life, from the day I started school and started to learn about history, and keep in mind, history started at home. History started at home. History started at my grandparents' house. But the thing about it is, even in such of their history has also been clouded because in the time period of when they came up, there's a lot of stuff that they didn't know that we know today. Because we have the opportunity to go out there and find this information. They wasn't afforded those opportunities like other people were. And like I've stated before, and I'm pretty sure I know a lot of other people across this country went through the same thing when they used to go to school back in the day. I'm talking about 70s, 80s, you know what I'm saying? Partially the 90s. Or I even go with the 90s too. But you see, this is why rap music, the genre of rap music, not hip hop. Hip hop's always been. We just gave it a name in the 80s. But hip hop's always been around. But the genre of music known as rap, that's why it was created. Because everything starts grassroots. Everything starts in the streets. It don't start in the corporations and all in big buildings and in the suburbs and all that. Nah, that shit starts right there in the streets, in the hood, in the projects. You know what I'm saying? In the slums, in the swamps. It starts right there. And through that, a lot of information was coming out through the music. Even the emergence of when NWA popped up. You know, Ice-T. More NWA. Ice-T was on his pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? He was kicking the street shit, but, you know, he was pimping back then. So, you know, but as far as like NWA goes, they was giving you a different street perspective of what goes on over here in the West Coast. Because a lot of people like, oh, ain't no racism going on in the West Coast. Oh, California, oh, it's beautiful. Oh no. We go through racism hella bad, but we go through a different type of racism. You know what I'm saying? Than what, you know, other states have dealt with. Probably outside of New York and Chicago and shit like that, you know, more metropolitan states. Looks like y'all must be cooking a big turkey on Thursday.
I only got like one that's about 12, but this one just is what they have extra deep.
Okay.
But look how heavy it is. It doesn't bend.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So when you pull it out of the oven, you're not...
Right. That's the most important thing.
My sister likes to try to cut the tail off when it's done because it gets done right away, you know, so that she can munch on it. She used to put a hole in there and then it go all in the bottom of the oven.
Oh.
Stay away from my blood. Sound like you feel better.
Oh, yeah.
Good. How's your mom?
Oh, she's doing fine.
Oh, good. My mom had a little cold.
Yeah, it's going around.
She's in Southern California, and my daughter had it already, so it's going way around. It's not just sticking up here.
Oh, yeah, the whole country is getting it.
Yeah, seriously. Because my niece is in Chino, she got it. My daughter's in Pomona, she got it.
And the funny thing is, ain't nobody's locked down.
And they say that's the reason, because we were locked down, so we didn't catch everything that was going around like slowly. Now everything's like, boom.
Right.
See what happens when you lock down? No, I'm kidding.
Right. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my neighbor. Um, but uh, but yeah. So a lot of that information was coming out. So what the corporations did was they said, "Oh, okay, they're not kicking like the knowledge like how the East Coast is doing, but there's a little bit of, you know, um, rebelliousness, because keep in mind, the Black Panther spirit in California never left. It never left. It just kind of migrated into different areas." You know what I'm saying? So, so now they took that and they've been monetizing and causing all kinds of bullshit since. Oh, rap music is this, that, or third, and woo, woo, woo. But then I'm like, wait, hold up. Y'all sure as hell didn't say shit about rock music, and all we seen is motherfuckers ODing back in the 80s. Motherfuckers taking the fucking record and then flipping it over, and motherfuckers committing suicide and shit. Like, come on now, get the fuck out of here. I didn't forget about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't forget about that. But rap music is the problem. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Black on black crime is a problem. First of all, there ain't no such thing as black on black crime, because when it was just us here, who else were we? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything wasn't kumbaya. The different tribes didn't always get along. There was a time of peace, and then there was a time of war. You know what I'm saying? So all that black on black crime, like, get the fuck out of there with that shit. I don't hear y'all talking about white on white crime, or Mexican on Mexican crime, or Puerto Rican on Puerto Rican crime, or Asian on Asian crime. Now it's always black on black crime. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. On everything. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm done with my blunt, y'all. I want to thank y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Martha, what's going on? Like I said, why did you highlight Saturday? See, can I make it, Chris? Oh, yeah. Oh, Chaos, what's up? Nah, I wasn't hiding. Hey, Ben Garcia. Hey, check this out. If you go back on this live, I explain why. Second of all, I was live Saturday too, and none of them came over while I was live. So I'm not finna go over to somebody else's channel to go and talk to them. And I've been live all weekend. So ain't nobody hiding. I don't hide. Nah, what happened was, Chaos, Rick was over on Clown Lokes live Saturday. I'm getting messages that he wants me to come over there and go and talk to him. I'm not finna do that. I was already live. I made a community post. Nothing was said. I was live all weekend. Chaos, I was live. I was on your live last night, and his nephew was on there. Nothing came up. I was expecting. I'm not finna go to somebody else's live. That's what I'm not finna do. Especially when I was live that same night. Like, come on now. Ain't nobody hiding. I don't need to hide. And I told him to go see you. Or check out the one I did for. Oh yeah, I seen that one. And I told him to go see you. Look, you did? Yeah, because that's right. Because Martha was in my live. She was in my live when I was live, and nobody came over. So why am I going to go over to somebody else's live to go have a conversation when you didn't come over to mine? I would have cut the app. I would have cut the app, and I would have started up a StreamYard so you could jump on, or I would have cut the app and redid the app and then just added you on as a guest. But that did not happen. So why am I finna go over to somebody else's life to go have that? Makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. And then to hear what I had to hear, you know what I'm saying, in those few seconds or whatever. Hey, he can feel however he want to feel. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna go over to somebody else's live when I was live myself. And I was live for damn near a good hour, almost an hour. And then I went over to, as a matter of fact, I was on Clown Lokes Live. I was in the chat. But then I left because I had to charge my phone. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And now Martha's telling me she told him to come over here to see me, and he chose not to. That's not on me. I said what I said. I stand on what I stand on, and that's what it is. So with that being said, I gotta go. I gotta get myself together, y'all. Oh, and my phone is about to die on top of that. So, like always, whatever you do in life, keep it militant, stand on your square, and never let a motherfucker knock you off. See, when you went live, I told Rick to see you. See? Man, I'm done with it. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Live stream coming on tonight, 49ers Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? On my sports channel, Smoked Out Sports with Jay Militant. Come holler at me. Peace.